got some NFL news to talk about, some division news to talk about. Our Browns, our fellow division opponents, have named Joe Flacco as their starter. I think we knew this. I think we saw this coming. He didn't play at all this preseason. He has the most experience out of everybody that's in there. Sans Deshaun Watson, who's not playing due to injury, obviously. But I think this was not really news at all, but confirmed what we all thought, that Flacco is the guy for the Browns, at least for the short term.
Yeah, I expected Flacco to be that guy as we entered into the season, especially whenever you have the young guys and they were all battling injury. Kenny Pickett was battling an injury as well. I thought he may have been the only true threat that Flacco would have had up until this point. But Cleveland is going with the veteran. He played well last year, and it's just a matter of how are they going to work within the offense of what Joe Flacco is going to do. We have not seen him in the preseason, but here he is, week one starter. Just like you talked about, we all expected this move to be made.
Yeah, Flacco's one of us. He old, so he don't need
Playing
to
a
play
long time.
preseason. Yeah, he's been playing a long time, and it seems like he is happy with where he is in his NFL career. He's just back there slinging that thing around. I mean, it helps to have a Super Bowl champion winning quarterback when you have two rookies and a third-year guy who hasn't had a whole bunch of experience since his rookie year back there. And so we'll see how that works for Cleveland. I don't know how excited my big play brothers are about Flacco being back there. It feels like a rerun. He was just there, 2 years ago? So kudos to y'all. Good job. But we got around other news in the division. Trey Hendrickson, this ongoing saga with Trey Hendrickson, which befuddles me. Northwestern word right there, befuddles. I'm using it. Trey Hendrickson, they want to trade him, or they're at least listening to trade offers for Trey Hendrickson. The Cincinnati defense has been horrid, and it's been the sole reason why they haven't been able to compete truly in the last 2 years. I don't understand this, Charlie. I know it's a money thing, and Bengals have been notoriously frugal, to say the least. That's about as nice as I can say it. They paid their offense. They don't want to pay their defense. And Trey Hendrickson, who has been the loyal soldier, so to speak, has been putting up big numbers, has led the league in sacks a couple of times, leads the league in sacks for the last 3 years, or some stat that I saw. What's going on in Cincinnati?
This is, to me, when I look at it, probably no different than when he was holding out and then he ended up coming into camp and became the hold-in. The contract was the issue, and I don't think they're close to numbers at all, especially when you saw these deals that were getting done and everybody was waiting. When you see TJ Watt get his deal, okay, that's reset the market. And Micah is waiting for the same thing in Dallas. So, again, he's just kind of getting in where he's fitting in at this particular point. And it just, to me, I just hate the fact that the Bengals waited until this time of the year to talk about trading him. They knew they weren't going to get close to the numbers.
Right.
And here we are now. So now it limits his options as it relates to where he truly going to go. I know we talked about, you hear some chatter around and some teams may be willing to give up a first round pick for a player if they deem worthy of it. But again, this is just tough. And it's tough because, there's not much leverage that the player has. Unfortunately, it's just not going to work out in Cincinnati for Trey. He's a great player, but ultimately the business is now taking care of itself. And this is going to be a tough situation all around, only because I don't think this gets rectified anytime soon.
Yeah, tough for them. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I know Broderick Jones and Troy aren't mad at it. They ain't got to block that guy, Trey Hendrickson, who has been a terror against the Pittsburgh the last few years. But moving on to another defensive end, rookie stalwart Abdul Carter out of Penn State, the new shiny toy up in New York, posted a tweet. Now, Charlie, everybody has a welcome to NFL moment. I remember mine vividly. It's okay. You're going to get hit hard in the NFL, okay? You're going to get got. But Abdul Carter, and youthful exuberance, you can call it what you want to, felt the need to come out and defend the fact that he got. I don't understand it. Abdul, just take it, man. This ain't gonna be the first time. This ain't gonna be the last time. You're gonna get got multiple times. You want to throw some shades at your team across the lake or whatever. I mean, the Jets, but I don't know, man. Like, you're a rookie, suck it up, take it, I guess. What do you say?
When I see this tweet, I chuckle only because all since he's been drafted, all off season in shorts, when they get to training camp, they've been working one on one with the tackle.
Right.
But when you are game planning and you are that fierce and you are a threat, they're going to have somebody chip you. And that
Mhm.
was the chip moment that happened. Like, keep your head on a swivel.
Right.
Just because you're focusing on the tackle, you don't know if that chip is coming either by a tight end or a running back. So this is his welcome to the NFL moment. I'm sure the coaches in meetings were saying, okay, let's not talk about it out loud because, again, if you become the pass rusher that we're hoping that you become, you're going to learn how to beat a double team. So hopefully he's able to use this moving forward as motivation to say, I need to be that guy that's going to be chipped because, again, he's going to have to learn how to be beat the double team at some point.
What K Hart said, you gonna learn today. He learned. He learned. Keep that head on a swivel, man. Them tight ends and running backs are looking for those ribs, and us tackles, we welcome those shots. So
Absolutely. And this is something to where when you hear the elite pass rushers in this league, they don't talk about the double teams.
right.
Why? Because it's like, get used to it.
Get used to it. It's
If
a
you're
badge of honor, if anything. If you're getting double teamed,
absolutely.
that means the defense is game planning against you, and that means your partner across from you is getting single blocked in order for him to win. That's what TJ does for Alex all the time. So Abdul will learn. Like I said, youthful exuberance, but it was kind of funny to see him get all hot and bothered over getting got. We all been there. It ain't gonna be the first, won't be the last.